Hello. So this is gonna be a much more like simple video today. We're again gonna be discussing the red heart yarn, which this is one of the yarns that I'm using for my big project, which is a blanket. But I've discovered that Yarnspirations has patterns to use this yarn for, like the granny squares for. And I want to go through and rate them, look at them, see how I feel about them, if I would do them, how I would change them. I'm doing this because I made a bag, actually I made 3 bags out of the yarn, and then I realized that they have a pattern for the bags because it's just like setting them up in a diamond. I will insert footage here of said bags. But I realized I made the bags, and then I went on the Yarnspiration website to order more yarn, and then I found out they had a pattern for the bag, but their pattern is different because their strap is smaller, and I don't fuck with that. So then I was like, what if we just go through the whole thing and we just, let's see what's there, see what I would use. I'm on my iPad. I'm just gonna screen record so that you can see what I see. So let's go to Yarnspirations. They really just advertise free patterns. Why did I not know this? Who knows, man. Patterns. Okay. Here, let me get you guys up to where I am. Welcome to Yarnspirations. Okay, so now, if we click on patterns, it doesn't specify the yarn type, so I guess I'll type in the yarn type. Let me type red heart granny square. Why do you need my location? Go away. Okay, so they've put out new patterns since I last looked at it, because this checkerboard was definitely not here. I like the checkerboard. Now, obviously you have to do the granny square the way they say to. Oh, and then they even give you a grid. I don't really think you need a grid for a checkerboard. It's just every other square, but that's me. Okay. I actually like that idea a lot, to do a checkerboard. I don't think I would use that color just because I don't want that. It doesn't match my vibe. Now this one, now Passionate Kelsey did a scarf like this out of some of her yarn that she bought, and but she made full squares and then just like did a border around them. This one, you don't make the full square, and then you use the extra yarn as ribbing. Well, not ribbing, as like the edge of the scarf. I also like that because I've seen where people are starting to like see what all they can make with the granny square yarn as opposed to just making granny squares. So I do like that. Now this confuses me. The strap does. Is it wide on the sides? Because if this is a flat bag, that strap makes no sense because you have to hold it like she's holding it. Like you can't put it on your fucking shoulder. Is it a flat bag? It's a flat bag side. Okay, it's not flat. Thank God it's not flat. But I still hate that. Like, I would never put it on the side. Like, can I write? No, this isn't something I can write on. I would put the strap attached to the side, not attached to the front like they have it, because this looks like a vest. And that strap isn't practical. It's thick, which I do appreciate, but it's not practical. I also don't like, so if you zoom in, you see how they literally just attached it on the edge, like each strap handle? I make my strap handle, like I attach it to the top of the square and I go all the way around. Because I'm trying to distribute the weight as much as possible that's gonna be on the strap. This strap will come undone. It is thick, which is nice, but the way they attached it like that, it's only pulling on one section of that one square. It's not distributing the weight around the bag. It's gonna pull and it's gonna come undone. Like, that's basically being held in by like one thing of yarn, like one little thing of yarn. So that's a no. Now, what the fuck is this? Possum patchwork crochet granny square pet bed. That's literally a cardboard box with granny squares on the outside. Is that not exactly what that is? Where do you specify the box? You just made a Kleenex cover for a box. You just made it the size of the. I wouldn't give my cat a cardboard box and then granny square it. Also, this connection doesn't look good because it sticks out. I don't like that connection. Also, this, the hole here, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing, looks bad. That's gonna be a no for me. Dog. Now, this is cute, but it's not the granny squares, so we're gonna skip that one. They called this gauntlets? That's literally like a fucking hand warmer. That's a mitten without the top. That is cute though. Don't like that. The balaclava, do they have someone wearing that? Because it gives boxy. Also, can we have a discussion about balaclavas? I live in the American South. Now granted, I live on the coastal side near the beach, so we don't get like cold. But I have lived where it snowed. Ain't nobody wear this. Was it just 20 years ago and they just weren't in style? Or is this just not like a thing in the South? Because I have never in my life seen anyone wear this. Like, even when I went to college, and my college had lots of like people from everywhere in the US and international students and like stuff like that, I never saw one motherfucker wear this. Even like, and it snowed a few times while I was in college. Like, I'm not mad at them. I think they can be done in a cute way. What I am confused by is I've never seen them outside of like influencer YouTube. And I guess like European YouTubers, they talk about balaclavas. I don't know, it's weird. Red heart crochet granny couch cozy. That's too many C's. What the fuck is this? Is this just the end of a couch? Oh, it is just the end of a couch. Why don't you just make a blanket for the couch? I don't like that it's just on the edge. I don't like that it's just on the edge. I don't like that. Okay, these I saw. These I saw and I do have questions. These granny squares are 6 inches. Get off of the quick view. Knee patch. Okay, the knee patch makes sense. But look how big these are. These are like roughly 6 inches. Whose back pocket is 6 inches? Other than like a large man's. Because I like the idea of putting it on the back pocket, but you would have to leave out a row or two to put it on like my back pocket. Like, who is this fitting on? I don't super like it as knee patches either. I think this is cute. Stop going into quick view every time I zoom. I think that's cute. Putting the patches on the back. I do think that's cute. This is cute. This little mug hug. Oh, now that I see it on, it looks bad. Now that looks bad. See, these look cute when they're straight, but when you put them on a mug, they look not cute. We're gonna move on. Why are there 113 results? How do they make this cardigan? I feel like that's too much ribbing. That just makes it seem so oversized, and not in like the cute way, like in the like you bought it too big for you way. I don't like how thick it is. I would do it like just the granny squares and then like a thin border. I have seen the crochet dog sweater, and I do okay. And I do think it's cute. I don't know how well it will work on bigger dogs. That would be my one question. Because these pictures are of like teeny tiny little dogs. I want to know, like, put this on a Great Dane. Show me range. That I'm not a fan of. And it's not because it's a granny square blanket, because I'm literally making a granny square blanket. It's A, you didn't block your squares, because they aren't straight. And B, the whole blanket curves down to the right. Like, you can do this. Stop giving me quick view. You can do this without, like, the different sizes and have them match up square and not, like, curve. This is giving didn't block in a rush. You know what I mean? Like, this is giving first blanket. Also, what is the border? Okay, now I have to click on it because I need to know what the border is. Yeah, it looks nice when it's folded. Oh, the border is little, it's little scallops. I don't super like that. Just because they're already not straight, and then the border having scallops. Get off the quick view. And then the border having scallops just looks like you didn't know how to make a straight border because you didn't know how to make straight squares. So you on that. Cross my back. See, this is one that I may do because I do find this cute. Also, my back is hurting. Hi, we switched positions because my back fucking hurts. This is cute. How does it close? Does it have a zipper? I think that's a zipper. Okay. If it zips, I like it. Like, obviously you have to sew on the zipper, which is annoying. But if it zips, I like it. I also like that the strap is thicker. I would make it even thicker than that, to be very real. I do think it's cute. I don't like this connection. That connection is gonna fall apart if you put something heavy in it, for sure. See, that's the problem with a bunch of crochet projects. It's like, if it's like crochet isn't made to last, but it can be if you like think about it. Okay, so here's what I made. So it's the same pattern. It's the same pattern. The difference is my straps are thicker than this, and also my straps. So my straps go all the way around the top edge, all the way around. The outside and the inside of the strap itself, so that it's distributing the weight. All of the weight is on the four corners of these granny squares. And so that's gonna yank out the square, completely make it like unsquare. And then it just slowly pulls on all the rest of them. It's not distributing the weight at all. So that's why I do my straps the way I do. Because this, if you put anything heavy in it, will snap. And over time, this will snap. Because look, it's only in the fucking corner. You're not distributing weight. And that, it messes up so easily and it irks the fuck out of me. Plus, it just looks disproportionate. Like, look how fat and round this bag is, and then you have this tiny strap. Hate it. Do they give you... Okay, yeah, here you go. So this is how you do it. And you put them in this, like, hexagon. It's not a hexagon. You put them in this, like, X format, one side, and then the other side is in a heart format. So that's why I did mine in like the Valentine's Day colors, because it like kind of looks like a Valentine, like a heart. You know what I'm saying? Gift card sleeve. Okay, I hate this. I hate this. Look how fucking awful this looks. They didn't even just start it normal. That looks fucking awful. We're just gonna go buy that because that looks literally fucking awful. This is cute. You literally just put them in a square. I mean, put them 3 in a row. And then do some tassels. That is cute. I like plant hangers. But I do want to say, this is like a strap that's just a chain, basically. Don't put a heavy plant in that. Well, don't put a plant in that, honestly, because it's not gonna hold. Like, I don't like plant hangers like this unless they're made out of rope, like literal rope, because they aren't made to support weight. Crochet yarn is not made to support weight. So you could do this as just a cover and attach it to the pot. And even to like the strap hanger, but you don't want to actually make the weight go on the crochet itself, because it's gonna pop. Like, it's not structurally found. That's why I hate these things. Applique collection, that's fine. Ew, get off. Now I do know Passionate Kelsey made these pants. I really am a stan of her. I do know she made these pants and they were cute. Did they put a border on it? No, that I don't like. Don't do that. The hat's fine. You just use it as stripes. I have seen this sweater. Get off. I have seen this sweater. It's just using it as stripes. So I think it's fine. I don't think it looks amazing. I don't know. Where's some other stuff that I would actually make is the real question. This. Okay. This bag piques my interest. Because I think that shit is cute. How the fuck do they do this? Also, how they do the straps. I don't like that join. That doesn't make it flat. Also, you know those straps aren't connected well. I would need to alter this for sure, but I do think, oh yeah, look at that. Those straps are not connected well. Also, that handle isn't connected well. I would need to alter it for sure, but I do want to make one. Not in that colorway. I have almost every colorway now. This looks so bad. Also, why did you wear a collared shirt under it? That looks so bad. It's so ugly. Hate it. This. What is this strap? Stop. Oh my god. What is this strap? It's so bad. Also, why is it black? And that's the only thing black on there. These arm warmers look too fat. They need to be thinner. Those look like leg warmers that you just put on your arms. Now, I do love this colorway. This is one of my favorite colorways. And I do like the stripe pattern on that. I think that actually looks nice. Are we out of the squares? Oh no, there's more. Is this not the same bag? Girl, this is the same bag, and they just reposted the pattern with the special yarn. Girl, I don't like that now. Okay, we're out of the red heart yarn, but I do want to know what the skirt looks like on a person. It's not giving what I wanted it to give. Well, I thought there would be more. Well, I definitely thought there would be more. Because there's definitely a lot more that you can do with granny squares. Okay, if I just type in granny square crochet projects. Granny square crochet. I spelled crochet wrong. Crochet projects. Let's just go to images because I don't want to look at patterns. I just want to see. Okay, this is just showing me granny squares. Thanks so much. 40 plus project from, oh my god, why would I need to be signed in to look at Google? Fuck off. Bag, but wider. Shoes is a choice. This isn't even centered. So sorry. Oh, now that's cute though. This is cute. I do like that. Why do they make one side granny square and one side like colored border? That seems like the weight's off and I don't like it. That's cute. Solid squares into a rainbow. That's not granny squares. So that's a granny stitch. That's not granny squares, so don't know what the fuck that is. This I think is cute. I like the idea of granny square jewelry made out of like the size 1 yarn. I don't like this though, because this necklace is ugly as fuck, but when they do it as like earrings, that is actually cute. But this necklace looks ugly. That ain't it. That's not even a granny square. That is, but I don't like it. Blanket cardigan. I don't like that. That looks weird and poofy. Is that... So it's not a granny square. So what we're learning is that people don't know what the fuck a granny square is. That is. Okay. that is. This is cute. You can make just like, it's like a vest and then you just make sleeves for it. Honestly, I've thought about doing that. Is that just a dish towel? Oh, it's a pot holder. Makes sense. See, like these, except with tiny yarn. I don't like it with thicker yarn. I think it looks much nicer with tiny yarn. That's cute. I do like that. This most hippie shit. I think it's cute, but I don't want to put it on a card because A, it'll get dirty, and B, it'll get wet. So like for a day event where it's not gonna rain, sure. But that's gonna get like so dirty. This is cute. I like these little tiny pouches. Is that an ill-fitting bandana? Oh no, it's a dog bed is what they're showing. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. What is that, a pin cushion? I wouldn't do it as a pin cushion. There's so many holes. Like, just use fabric for that. Like, don't. See, okay, this is the type of cardigan I was talking about making, where you just have like a thin border and it's mainly the squares. See, that looks fine. Supersized granny square cushion. What is happening? Supersized granny square cushion pattern. Why is it off center? People really see asymmetry and think they've done something, and they haven't. That looks fine, but I hate the joining. I don't like joining when it's raised. That's not a granny. I mean, it's a granny square, but is it even granny stitches? Kind of. That's cute. That looks so kitschy, but that's cute. I like that. I wouldn't use those colors, but I do like the idea. Okay, see, this is one type of bag that I want to make, where it's just like real fat. But what are these straps? What are these straps? They're so not gonna hold anything. I hate them. What is this? Is this an ornament? Oh, I wanted to make these. I did not. I was sick all of December, so I didn't make any Christmas crochet. But I do want to make Christmas crochet. I wanted to do ornaments and stockings. And I did not get around to it. The lamp cover, if you had crocheted it well, I would like it, but that's not done well at all. Bad. Oh, that's cute. The little balls even work on that. It's literally just as, oh, not the pom-pom balls. I hate that. That's a no. It's just a big blanket, obviously. That's cute. What are they? Pencil case. If you're gonna do something with points, I would do a lining, because otherwise the pencil are gonna stick out and open up the holes wider. See, that's cute. I could also make one of these. I do wish it was full-length sleeves. I don't like 3/4 sleeves. I feel like they're sleeves that can't make a decision, and they need to. I don't like it. I'm just gonna ignore that. What is this? Free granny square child's dress crochet pattern. Who displays a dress? First of all, this isn't granny stitch. Second of all, who displays a dress by the quadrant? This is the top left quadrant. The fuck? Dishcloth. That's literally just a square. And you just called it a dishcloth. That's cute. I've made some baby blankets in my time. I would take out the square, the top square that her necklace is touching. I would take out, because that's giving too much. Jesus, it's giving too much modesty. Too much. It's giving I saved myself for the Lord. as opposed to a like flattering silhouette. I think it would be more flattering if it was more of a v-neck. I like the pouch. I would never bring crochet to the beach where there's sand. It's gross. You'll never get the sand out of that, like ever. Like that's, that gives me an ick. I fucking hate that. What is this? A mini skirt. That's a tiny skirt. That's so small. Girl, be real careful when you wear that. Because also crochet has holes, so I really hope you got some panties on under there. Because that's teeny tiny. I think it goes with her outfit though. I hate her earrings. This is cute. This is another version that I want to do of the bag. Except hate the straps. Can't with the straps. But I want to do different versions of crochet bags because I could always use them. Hand warmers. I like it. How to make perfect grain. Those are some thick dowels. That's some big holes you're making there. I hate this. This join, I've done this join and I did it and I immediately hated it. I hate when you can see the join. I like a nice flat join. Well, anyway. This video was shorter than I wanted it to be. I didn't pre-look at Yarnspirations to like see how many patterns were on there. I was hoping there would be more patterns and we could like discuss it and I would find like a bunch of things that I wanted to do with the yarn. But we didn't. Which is why I googled more things to do with the yarn. But still love the yarn. Definitely want to make the bag. More bags. The little backpack. The little crossbody I think is cute. Even the pants I think could work if I changed them a little bit. But yeah, also all of those patterns are very easy. Like they're very, very beginner friendly patterns. So like they shouldn't intimidate you. Those are actually very straightforward, very easy patterns, which is also why I like granny square patterns, because they're straightforward. You don't have to like think very hard. And they're usually pretty quick too, because once you have the squares done, it's mostly just combining them. So I do like that aspect too. But yeah, because I made bags, I just wanted to see what else they had. And I do wish they had more. I do. Maybe they'll come out with more. I mean, like I said, when I first clicked on it, they had, it looked like 3 new patterns from when I had last clicked on the pattern section. So maybe they're slowly adding more. That would be cool. Also, I want more colors. I also want monochrome squares. Not like solid. I want like all of the colors to be like instead of this being purple and blue and light purple and dark purple, I said that. Like instead of this being purple and blue and light purple and dark purple, make this all shades of purple. Make it all like go light to dark purple or dark to light purple. I would love them to come out with like that as like a series and make it like every color of the rainbow. That would be really cool. Also, what would be really cool is if they did a rainbow one, like a true rainbow one, where it was like rainbow colors, you know, or pride flag colors, which I mean, they do kind of have a bi one. It's this one. It's like, it's close to bi. Like it gives kind of bi. But all the other ones are just very random. I would love some squares that aren't as random. Because like, yes, it's forcing me to explore and like do whatever, but I also think random colors very much limits you. And if you have more colors that go together, it limits you less. Like this one, it's not called Soft Sky. I forget what it's called. I think Lily Pad. This one, like the colors work so nicely. together. They all are cohesive and they all flow together. I would like more squares like that. I also hope they keep this yarn. Like, I know this is novelty yarn, but I really hope they keep making it. I mean, they're making good money because they keep fucking selling out of it. So maybe they'll realize that they shouldn't keep it as novelty yarn. They should make it a permanent staple and just keep going with it. That would be my hope. But yeah, so this is just like a mini update of what I've been doing with the yarn. I have finally gotten in all the yarn for my blanket, so that's gonna be the next Red Heart video, but obviously I'm gonna need to make it, so that's gonna take some time, so there will be other videos in between. But yeah, maybe this was helpful to someone. Maybe you guys didn't know there were patterns. I didn't know there were patterns, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye.